not swap jerseys with anyone after that game.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I feel like we've said this the last 3 seasons, but do you think this might actually be it for him in Green Bay?
I don't. In a couple reasons, Jay. First off, I think we've sort of seen, maybe with a former quarterback that I played with, Russell, sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into changing organizations besides just the chemistry, the whole move, et cetera, et cetera. But I also look at this Green Bay team, and they didn't show it today, but they've gotten better offensively. They have some weapons. Their defense has some players. Again, I don't think he would go. As far as the jersey thing, it gets very awkward for guys like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Because we did see, he said, I got to keep this one. He's just being nice. He didn't want to give his jersey away to whoever asked him that.
Yeah.
He probably promised that jersey and 3 other ones to 4 different guys, and you can't be out here. Guys are trying to get his jersey. It's an awkward situation for the big stars because 10, 15 guys ask for it after every game.
That makes sense. So maybe we're making a little too much. But we'll get into it. But let's get into this Lions victory. They win. I don't think anyone gave them a chance to do it. How are they able to pull it off?
You know, as much as it pains me to say, Dan Campbell's aggressiveness really paid off tonight. I mean, I thought they came in there, they looked good, they struggled early, but they kind of kept believing. And maybe it's time that I buy in. I will say that on the flip side of that, the Packers, I thought, resorted back to who they were at the beginning of the year. I mean, you look, we're watching bad drops, crucial drops. And these are somewhat easy catches. And then things just started to fall apart. Again, we got a 3rd down drop here. And here's a play I'm watching. They have enough to protect this. But we completely miss idea, and we've got A.J. Dillon's eyes in the wrong area. Aaron now throws a bad decision because he's on his back foot, lobs a rainbow up, and it's an interception. So, again, hats off to the Lions. I'm tough on the Lions. Everyone knows that. I got to, eat my words a little bit.
They kind of deserve it.
Yeah, But the Packers today had an opportunity, to go to the playoffs, and you come out and you drop the ball a bunch. You can't pick up blitzes. And at one point, one of your best defensive players is shoving an athletic trainer.
Can we talk about that, Quay Walker? I mean, real talented player, and you're just... I get it. It's the heat of the moment. Everyone kind of judges these guys, but an athletic trainer after what happened last week?
It's ridiculous. And you said it. Not the time, never the time to shove an athletic trainer, especially not this week.
Especially bad now. Especially bad luck.
Jay, where my head goes is I just can't fathom being in a game where your hopes and dreams are on the line. It's late in the game. You should be locked in.
And then it gets shoved again.
And like, if you're a competitor, you can decipher in these moments the difference of, I'm intense and I'm shoving an athletic trainer who's trying to tend to an injured player.
Yeah.
It was a disgusting act right there. And again, you look at the Pack tonight, and they simply didn't deserve the win. They did not play good football, especially offensively. And now they go home, and we get to watch the Hawks beat the Niners next week.
Well, let's talk about that. And not only did they got it done against the Rams, too, which was no easy task. I mean, I know the Rams haven't been great this season. But...
Yeah, and that's always been, Jay, I laugh because going into this thing, it looks on paper like, hey, the Seahawks should win this bad boy. I remember playing in the Jeff Fisher days against the St. Louis Rams, and it didn't matter. To me, it was so much bad blood there. We both disliked each other. It was always going to be a very grimy game, so it wasn't surprising that was a little closer.
Can we check out your same-game parlay? Thanks to our friends at FanDuel. I mean, it's just, first of all, it's such a great look.
Yeah, I like that. The stash, I appreciate that.
Very badass there. And, okay, so some no's and maybe one yes.
Whoa, we got a bad graphic. Swift hit 25 yards. The graphic's bad. I went 2 for 4 here. The graphic guys are against me, but the Packers money line, as I've stated, the Lions are the bane of my existence. It's just very, very tough with this one being there. Very tough.
I mean, he had exactly 25 yards.
Counts on alt lines.
Okay.
Yeah, counts on alts, doesn't count on over-unders.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he had an answer for me there. So that graphic was wrong. But in the end, the parlay did not hit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a tough one. Hey, want to move on to Bills Patriots?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This is